Hello, this video is a short explainer made by the Student Borrower Protection Center on using the PSLF Help tool. We're a national nonprofit policy organization working to alleviate the burden of student debt in the country. We hope this video helps you access and use the PSLF Help tool. The first step is logging in to StudentAid.Gov. Hover over Manage Loans located in the top toolbar and click on Public Service Loan Forgiveness in the drop-down menu. You'll see the PSLF Help tool there, which you should click to launch. Once you are in the Help tool, the first step is searching for all of your eligible employers. Borrowers can look up all of their employers since October of 2007 in the Help tool by entering their tax employer identification number, or the EIN, and their dates of employment. You can check your employer's EIN by looking at your W-2, by asking your employer, or for some larger employers, by Googling them. If your employer appears when you run the search, your employer is a confirmed public service employer, and you should proceed to the next steps of checking your loan types or consolidating if necessary. So on this step, you'll add all of the public service employers you've had since October 2007. If your employer does not appear when you run the search in the first step of the tool, you could still be eligible, as this list is not exhaustive. It could mean that no one else from your place of employment has sought PSLF in the past, so do not be discouraged by this. You can still apply for PSLF. However, you will have to use a paper application if your employer does not appear when you run the search. You'll need to download a blank PDF of the form, complete it manually, and send it to your employer for a signature, and send the completed form to Mohila by email or fax. You can find a link to the blank PDF at the link listed on this page. Then the PSLF Help tool will guide borrowers through the next steps, including identifying which loans they want to include for PSLF loan forgiveness. Once you complete each of the tool steps, it will generate a form that you can use to certify your employment. You will need to have any employer you are claiming as a public service employer sign the form. You have the option of sending the form to them directly from the PSLF Help tool with an email address for your employer, or printing out the form and getting a wet signature on the form. If you request a signature through your employer's email, the form will be directly sent to Mohila for processing. If you choose to download and sign a hard copy of the form, you will need to fax or mail them to Mohila. The correct mailing address and fax number will be located on the last page of the PSLF form. If you work for a nonprofit that is now closed, or your employer is refusing to sign this form, there is a box to check on the form that one of these is the case. So if these are issues that people are encountering, there are ways around them. So what's the process for getting your loans canceled through PSLF? Mohila is currently the exclusive servicer for public service loan forgiveness. Once you send your PSLF forms to Mohila, they will first check your loan types to make sure you have qualifying loans. If you have a qualifying loan, your loan will then be transferred to Mohila for servicing, at which point it will run through the other criteria such as employment and qualifying payments. Unfortunately, there have been a lot of problems with people finding out too late in the game that they thought they qualified, but that they had something wrong. For this reason, we advise that you submit a form as soon as you're interested in public service loan forgiveness, and then do it each year until you qualify for forgiveness, and also that you do it again each time you change public service employers. You don't have to do this. You can document everything after 10 years. But this way you have a great chance of catching any issues earlier and dealing with them. PSLF forms are reviewed on a rolling basis, so there is no exact timeline for when you will receive notification from them. Thanks for watching this video on using the PSLF Help tool. We hope it was helpful. If you need more help, check out more of our resources available at cancelmystudentdebt.org.